corkscrew, glass, bottle. Cheers.
Eat this. Drink that. Go. With Jimmy Cephalo and Brenda Bassett. Eat this, drink that, go.
Welcome to HCA East Florida's Eat, Fish, Drink, That, Go, presented by the Greater Miami Convention and Visitors Bureau, American Airlines, and Salumeria 104. Hi, everybody. I'm Jimmy Cephalo, along with our producer and our co-host, Brenda Bassett.
Hi there.
Brenda's put together another wonderful show. We'll get to our very special guest in just a second. But first, a couple of bookkeeping elements. You can catch us worldwide on iHeartRadio. iHeartRadio.com. You can find it anywhere in the world. Of course, here locally, WIOD, 6:10 a.m., 8 to 10 a.m. on Saturday mornings. And on television, Channel 5 Atlantic Broadband on the Beach Channel, and Channel 19, 8 to TU. So,
and can we say hello to our fans in Vietnam?
Yes, we can. We got lots of fans in Hong Kong and Vietnam.
We
We do.
hi.
Hello, everybody. And on social media, Eat This, Drink That, Go. You can follow us there as well. Our next guest has turned into a wonderful friend, and one of our favorite restaurants in South Florida is Salumeria 104. Right there in Midtown Miami, it's Angelo Masarin. Good to see you, Angelo. Thank you so much for coming back.
But he doesn't have any food here.
They're part of the Graspa group in Midtown Miami. I came in, and Angelo, I looked at that and I said, is that pasta?
And I said, well, if you want to eat clay, go ahead.
Well, I have had a little bit of wine already, Angelo. Now, what are you going to do with the clay?
So with the clay, as usual, we're going to do a very minimalistic recipe.
Okay.
Easy, simple, and I'll tell you what, the trickiest part is going to be at the
Easy
beginning.
for you to say.
Well, no. And when you can find clay,
Right.
I guess Amazon or down to the river if you prefer.
Right. But you
So
can get
up to
you can get
choose.
anything on Amazon. You can get this clay. Now, it's non-toxic, so you don't have to worry about
Exactly.
that. Right.
Totally I don't know if you can say organic, but it's not toxic.
Right. Exactly. Okay. And do you use it as a cooking surface?
Yes. Basically, we take a fish or a meat, whatever you prefer.
Right.
Today we choose salmon. So we're gonna prepare a sheet with a clay
Right.
and fold the salmon inside
Right.
and stick on the oven just for about 13, 15 minutes. It depends also
That's
the
it?
size of your salmon or
Right. Your steak,
halibut
whatever it is.
or
Right.
cobia, whatever fish you prefer.
Is it mainly fish, or can you use meat and chicken?
You can
and
do
stuff?
chicken or meat also. It's gonna be much longer
All
preparation.
gonna do. Right.
And that's going to be.
Now, what does the clay do? Conduct heat?
It's basically conduct the heat. It's going to be the most important thing is going to keep inside all the juices and cooking the salmon or the fish with his own juices, make a steam. So you're going to preserve everything inside.
It's captured, yeah.
So let's go ahead because I'm not sure if this was enough.
Okay.
Just in case I
You
bring
brought
out
one just in case. Okay.
So
Well, he's working in our kitchen. Not his own
today
kitchen at
we bring like the
Salumeria.
placemat. It's something professional we use on the kitchen, but
Right.
you can do
Okay.
easily at home with a Ziploc bag.
Okay.
But I'm sure pretty much every family have a cookie placemat.
Yeah,
Right.
of course.
So we enclose the clay between two placemat, a
Right.
little bit of extra virgin olive oil or oil, that's fine.
Right.
And with the rolling pin, we start to work. Okay. So remember.
He's got a rolling pin and he's rolling out the clay.
Exactly. Always from the center to outside.
Okay.
All right. Basically like that. Center,
Just like dough.
just like dough. And you try to make even. Basically.
I see. You want to make it as even as you possibly can.
Exactly. Sometimes you open up, you're making sure it's not breaking apart, it's not stay sticky to the placemat.
Interesting.
Isn't it?
Angelo, are you
He
doing
always
this?
does the most amazing
He does.
things in here.
Are you doing this at the restaurant or not?
Yes,
You
we
are?
do as a special. You know, Salumeria is famous also for changing the special every
Right.
day.
Yeah.
So this
You always
is,
have new things on the menu, which
Yes.
is absolutely wonderful.
Right.
I mean, you could go to Salumeria every day and find something new and interesting on that
Right.
menu.
Right.
well, that is a part that I don't want to be annoyed and boring at work. So somebody said, if you not bored award, it's
Right.
like you never
You're always
working.
happy,
Right,
you're
right,
never
right.
working,
So
yes.
that's what I'm trying to do.
But you also find the freshest thing that is there that day, and so you make what you want to make out of the freshest thing you can find.
Today, actually, I want to serve this one with asparagus, which is the season,
Right?
some fresh fennel, and some beautiful spring onion from Paradise Farm in Homestead.
Beautiful.
So we have also something local to our menu.
Right. Again, it's Salumeria 104, and Angelo's done a lot of wonderful things. The first ever U.S. chapter, lucky to have it right here in Miami, for the Federation of Chefs in the United States. This Federation of Italian Chefs in the United States, correct?
Yeah, it's going to be the first federation
Right.
in the United States of Italian chefs.
Right, right.
So I'm pretty much excited, but I want to let you a little bit on standby with that because, you know, we are preparing and it's going to be exciting.
Right.
Maybe
All right.
we're going to do an Italian festival. Who knows?
See, you need to do, you know what we need to do, Angelo? Not only do we need to
need
do
a
an
little
Italian
Italy.
festival, we need a little Italy.
Yeah,
We need to create one.
you need a little Italy.
And right down near Salumeria 104
It's a perfect
would be a
place.
wonderful place
Yeah.
to do it. And that entire region there, I think it'd be a great idea.
Because you don't have much to do, we thought we'd give you
Add something else to you. And by the way, Salumeria 104 is part of the Graspa Group. They also have a wonderful,
Oh, my
wonderful
goodness.
oyster bar restaurant in Midtown.
And
That
we
is
are ready.
marvelous, absolutely marvelous. All right, so you've rolled it out and it's ready to go.
Okay,
Exactly.
Now what?
Now, a little bit of
Parchment
Parchment
paper,
paper.
right? Okay.
okay?
you just put it right on top?
Actually, yeah.
So that's parchment paper or
Sea salt.
sea salt, right?
oven
Put that
paper.
on top of the parchment paper.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll show you now.
okay.
A little bit of salt,
I show you now.
that's it. Wonderful.
a little bit of fresh dill, extra virgin olive oil, salmon,
See, it looks good already.
I know.
and all easy ingredients. You see,
Yeah.
nothing
Yeah.
fancy,
Right.
because we want to bring the flavor of the fish.
Right. Right.
The first, you know, the protein you eat. That should be there. What you taste
Looks
in your mouth.
marvelous. More salt on top.
And no any salt, like a good salt.
A good salt.
good
That's important too,
More fresh dill,
right?
extra virgin again. And then Brenda, if you wanna, you can help me. You can
Okay.
close this one,
Okay.
like a little pepper. And then upside down. There you go, perfect.
Yeah?
Now,
bad.
a little knife. And we're gonna enclose inside.
So you cut it in half, and so one side, one piece of the fish, one side, the other piece of the fish.
There you
And just wrap it all up
go. Wrap
like
it
a
all up.
piggy in a blanket.
It's like Play-Doh.
It's like Play-Doh. It's actually cool to do with the kids at home.
I'll bet it
And
is.
another thing, that is very important. You can do this recipe, you know, even on the beach. You have a bonfire.
Right,
You
right.
can take your protein, put inside the
And
clay,
put it on the grill?
and put on the grill,
Yes.
on the ashes,
Yep.
on the direct,
Fun.
on the fire, on the oven on your house, whatever.
Isn't that fun?
At this point, we are ready to go to the oven.
Wow, what a great idea this is.
I know. So do you look up culinary clay
Oh,
with Amazon? What's the key
Cooking
words you
clay?
put? Cooking
no,
clay?
the key is, you know, not getting bored and
Right.
always be in search for something new.
Yeah.
So this recipe in particular was a dear friend of mine, which is a Michelin star in Italy, because also Salumeria is the promoter and the founder of Flying with a Star.
Which
Yes.
we were
Which is,
part of last
we
year.
were
We
part of
loved
last
this
year.
event.
Exactly, exactly.
Now,
So
this
We
is an
loved it.
event
It was a
that
fabulous
supports wonderful charities where Salumeria and the Graspa Group actually brings in Michelin-starred restaurants, chefs in the South
Through
Florida.
American Airlines.
Through American Airlines, they do a wonderful dinner. Just absolutely
Yeah.
marvelous. Next year, we'll
Yeah.
let you know about it.
and yeah, actually
Do you have
this
the
year,
date?
yes, we're gonna be, I believe, mid of October. We are working very hard, and we're bringing probably 3 chefs this year.
Okay.
So it's gonna
Wow.
be the next step event this year.
It's a
Wonderful.
great event, by
Where's
the
it
way.
going to be? Do you know?
Oh, I don't know if I
Is
can
it a
say, but it's
secret?
gonna be in a great location.
It'll be a great location. The food will be
Okay.
marvelous.
So
It
we're
doesn't
gonna
matter.
put on the oven.
You could put it in a park somewhere. It wouldn't matter. The food's
Yeah.
going to be marvelous, as it always is. Salumeria 104. How many years now have you been there?
We've been here 5 years already.
5 years?
And it's gonna be a big party this year.
Oh, good.
Right.
You're going to
I'm
have a big celebration.
organizing about probably in September.
Okay, let us know when that is too. We can
Yeah.
tell everybody. They've got a great wine list there as well. One of the things that I do at Salumeria 104 is I go in and I just buy some of their salumis to take, some of the prosciutto, some of the salamis, some of their cheeses. They've got great breads that they make there as well.
They
I
have
take them home to
bakery.
the family, but it's just a marvelous, marvelous place. They're right there in Midtown Miami. They're open for lunch and they're open for dinner with a very good wine list too. So we're going to come back, and I know you want to know how this is going to taste.
Yeah.
It's salmon inside of clay from Angelo Masarin at Salumeria 104. We'll be back with more right after this on HCA East Florida's Eat This, Drink That Go, brought to you by American Airlines, the Greater Miami Convention and Visitors Bureau, and Salumeria 104. Welcome back. Remember, the wait times at the HCA East Florida Hospital emergency rooms average in the single digits, less than 10 minutes. Just go to hcaeastflorida.com. They list all their wait times, and they also update them every 30 minutes. Our thanks to our friends at Tupelo Honey who provide the clothing for Brenda and I. More than just a boutique jean store, provides our clothing for Eat This, Drink That Go. High quality denim, must have year round. In Aventura in South Miami, follow them on Twitter, and on Instagram, Tupelo Honey Shop. Gulfstream Park, don't miss the Preakness Stakes Party at Gulfstream. Enjoy live racing and cheer the 2017 Florida and Kentucky Derby winner, always dreaming the second jewel of the Triple Crown.
Derby.
Welcome to your playground, Gulfstream Park. Learn more at gulfstreampark.com. Our thanks to Nana's Green CSA. And
It's coming to a close.
Yeah, in this week's box, arugula, kale, salad mix, rosemary, lemongrass, celery, baby tomatoes, onions, aloe. No, go to danasgreencsa.com. They're
Yeah,
absolutely
you
wonderful.
should do it.
All right, we're so pleased to be with Chef Angelo Masarin from Salumeria 104 in Midtown Miami. He's making this clay wrapped fish. It's called pesce in creta.
See, he talks like Italian in
Pesce
Kentucky.
in Creta. Pesce is like something else.
How do they do? I did all right.
He did all right. He did all right.
She tries to speak Italian with a Kentucky
I
accent.
got
It
it,
doesn't work.
so that's fine.
It was a
long as you got me
grazie.
English.
Yeah. No, you
We
do
are on the
really,
same
you do
tone.
fine. You do fine. So he put the fish in the oven. Now you're making a
Okay.
salad. What are you doing with the salad?
So, okay, it's summer, it's very hot. Let's do
Right.
a very, very fresh salad.
Okay.
So I bring some watercress in here, all right? So also now is the season of asparagus. So we have some very good asparagus, jumbo asparagus, which you can incorporate to the salad, like eliminating the bottom part, which usually is a little bit tough.
Hard,
Right.
yeah.
Grab from here, and with a
Oh.
peeler,
You're
Okay.
shaving it. Ah.
you're shaving down like that.
Oh, neat.
You see?
Who knew?
And whatever you don't be able to shave, you can reuse for a soup.
Right.
So never
So you
waste
can
anything.
use everything,
On the
right?
kitchen, we need to save everything, all right?
And
What a great idea.
Angelo, tell me a little bit more about
Love this.
the. You're the vice president of the USA Federation of Italian Cuochi?
Chef.
Chef.
Cuochi.
Cuochi.
Chef for cuochi is
Cuochi.
Italian.
Oh, that's what that means. Okay.
exactly.
FIC. Now,
Cooks.
do they take more membership? Are there sponsorships available?
Sponsorship are available. Actually, we are almost full, but we always accept
Right.
good sponsorship.
Right.
And we are working on getting more chefs
Okay,
aboard,
wonderful,
especially Italian or even American or anywhere in the world with Italian experience.
Now, how do
Or,
they sign up?
passion for the kitchen.
How do they apply?
Well,
The
they can go
chefs.
to the
website.
website of the Federazione Cuochi
Okay.
Italiana USA,
Okay.
so which is
And you can get more information there. And,
Exactly.
and we'll put some information up on
Right.
our website so you can learn from us as well if you forget all of that, because it might be difficult for you. So now this is fennel.
fennel. Another thing I love, especially for salmon, because it's so
Yeah, I do
refreshing.
too.
You know?
That is
So
true.
we're gonna cut a little bit of fennel.
See, it's so fresh and it does it so easily. And that's the thing I love about Salumeria 104. Everything is so fresh.
Right.
It is-
And rustic.
And
right.
rustic.
And rustic as
Yeah.
well. Yeah, it just gives you, it makes me think about sitting in Italy and eating something
In somebody's home.
in somebody's
Yeah.
home. Absolutely right.
Now we have those. I'm so proud of those because here in Florida it's not easy to find
The
the
spring
local
onions.
products.
Yeah.
But a little bit of the time, everything growing up, and I also have another project which is going to be along with the Federazione Italiana Chef, but also with Salumeria, which is It's a secret. I can tell you.
Okay,
I know,
You'll
okay.
fill us in when you can.
So those are the spring onions, actually from Homestead. They're beautiful.
Nice.
They're
Look
sweet,
how pretty.
And your bread is gonna be fine after this because
Ah.
they are so fresh.
We'll make the decision on that, Chef.
Real nice.
Well,
He's
So-
a funny guy.
How many minutes we have left in this show? It's a very important part. We have the
yes,
wine
we are.
to pair.
We
so-
do have to prepare some. Well, how many minutes do we have left? We got 5 minutes left in this segment. Chef.
Okay,
Okay.
we have a couple of. I want to take it out first this time.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to know how to cook.
All right.
And I'm gonna tell you about the wine. The
right.
wine, I
Okay.
choose two wine today, and the wine is gonna be French Corta, which
Oh.
is sparkling wine.
Right.
French
Franciacorta.
Corta is an area in Italy, which is this one.
Oh, look,
It's
it's
an
so
area
it's
in Italy.
yeah.
Yes.
It's basically the same way you make champagne. We make a French Corta in Italy.
Right.
So the basic product have at least 25 months from harvest, which 2018 is spent on the contact with yeast on the bottle.
Mm.
Oh.
So it's a very superb
Right.
sparkling wine.
Right.
And the second one, I choose Kettermeyer Pinot Bianco
Right.
for the people like still wine.
It's still
Right.
right. Yeah.
It's very floral, very good, and it comes from Alto Adige, which is a region
At a high
on the
altitude.
Alps.
It's north, not far from Austria, as you go further north.
Exactly, very in contact with Alps there.
Now
Our
the
salad,
clay-
Back to the salad. A
Okay.
little bit of salt.
Okay.
It's gonna be easy because I don't do fancy stuff.
Okay.
Lemon, fresh lemon.
He's making the salad now for those of you listening on radio. So
And
just,
my extra virgin olive oil. Why I say
Right.
my extra virgin olive oil? Because I choose my oil. I'm very
very
I'm
particular.
Very
picky about that.
particular.
So he put a little bit of salt on the salad. He put some lemon, fresh lemon, and a little bit of fresh lemon juice and a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Just absolutely marvelous.
Okay, ready with the plate?
Ready.
So the proper way to do this one is we serve the salad on the plate.
Mhm.
You wanna do the beef,
Look
you
at
can do the
that.
beef.
Beautiful.
That is the rustic feeling of like eating at home.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You will eat like home, and
Not-
you feel comfortable.
Yeah, it's not fancy. It's just wonderful.
But very good.
Very fresh, which is the key to all of it.
We're gonna sparkling this with a little bit of fennel pollen,
Ah,
See that?
and now is
Now there's fish.
I know.
now is fish.
Well, you can smell the fennel pollen.
You break it
Yeah.
like that.
You just break it up.
For those of you listening on radio, he just breaks it up with the back of a
The
spoon.
clay. It's gotten hard.
Right.
All right. So now we're ready to eat.
Oh, it's
Oh,
You open your little
wow.
bag.
beautiful. It's steaming and looks absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that.
Wow.
How often do you do this at the restaurant?
Well, it's once in a while. It depends. I have so many things to do. So
Oh my! But we have to get there at the Salumeria 104, right in Midtown Miami.
And mention Amore.
Yeah, and you get something special.
Or Jimmy and
Or
Brenda.
our show, or the
Yeah.
show, Eat This, Drink That, Go, the other element, whatever you want, and it'll happen. All right, Brenda.
Dive in.
Oh, a little olive oil over the top of the salmon.
you do the eating, and I serve you one.
Oh,
Yes.
you're the best.
I love that. Oh!
That is the heat.
Wow. This is moist. It can possibly be flavorful. You're right, Angel. All of the juice stay in. The salad is delicious.
Oh,
See, this is the way.
this is a perfect meal.
But you know what? When you go to Italy, you eat like this.
You eat
When
like
you
this,
come to
right.
here, you got to go to Salumeria 104 to eat like this because it's the freshness of the ingredients that Angelo finds. It's the technique that he uses, and it's just the simplest. These are simple dishes you've made for us.
They are, and the beautiful thing is something you can actually have fun at home. You can have fun with the friends. You can have fun with the kids. and you know, you learn something new. If you one day
Right.
you're gonna get lost in Alaska, fishing salmon, dig for some clay and cook it at
You
wood.
got it done. I like that idea. And by the way, Tuesdays at Salumeria 104,
Yeah.
50% off wine. Oh,
Yeah,
Every bottle of
amazing.
Every bottle of wine. He did it because we're usually busy on Tuesday. He knew
Yeah,
we'd just
he
be
knew
there and
we'd- yeah.
you wouldn't have any wine left. So that's why he did it on Tuesday. Remember, Salumeria 104, an absolute wonderful restaurant. Go in and mention
Mm-hmm.
this show or Amore, just say it to them and they'll give you something special as well. Angelo, thank you so much. The best of luck
You're
with
the best.
everything.
Thank you.
Such
Really.
an honor to see
Thank you.
As
I know.
always. We'll be back with more of HC East Florida's Eat This, Drink That, Go right after this. This is great.
Oh.